Aloha, this is Dr. George Cromack in Hawaii on the North Shore of Oahu with renewyourself.net. And just a little musing today, I guess. I'm going to address something that doesn't really bother me. I don't really hear it a lot, but I have heard it come up, and you may have had a few thoughts like this yourself. So we've got a lot of video segments going here. E3 Live has come up quite a few times. It's not the only thing I talk about, but I do mention it over and over again. Obviously very passionate about it, and there's a number of reasons why. A lot of people feel maybe I'm pushing a little too hard, or it's too much of a sales pitch because I make some money selling it if you buy it from me. True, I do make money. Thing is, I'd probably be talking to you about it even if I wasn't making money, but it's nice to make some money because I'm spending my time and energy trying to work with you, and I'm starting to call and follow up with people, and just it gets into consulting to have you connect with it. I just think it's one of the best tools. That's been my experience for 95% of the people trying to make a positive health change, and so I think it's good for your health, it's good for the planet, it's uplifting emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, and it allows me to get some kind of footing in terms of making a positive health change with you, so that hopefully we can get a little bit of bonding going, a little bit of communicating, and that leads you to being receptive to possible other suggestions that could help and integrate into your health, because diet is an important part. It's definitely not the only thing. It's an eclectic approach, and you have to know how and understand why you need to apply certain pieces at certain times in your life to give you the best return on improving the quality of your life. And that's going to get into a whole other understanding as Dr. Cousins and I have worked together at the Tree of Life. There's a nice symbiotic relationship where he's covering what he does in integrative medicine as a medical doctor and brings certain things to the table, and then in spinal rehabilitation and orthopedics I'm bringing a different understanding, and just understanding how much a holistic approach and the neuromusculoskeletal structural thing goes into an important part of expanding your health. And most people are experiencing different challenges by the time they reach 50 from trauma with just joint dysfunction, inflammation, wear and tear, osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, and unfortunately a lot of people are under the misconstrue from some of the things they hear from people in the live food movements or read that that's something you can necessarily entirely cure with cleansing, fasting, dieting. You can definitely improve it, and you can bring down inflammation, but when it comes to cartilage being totally worn down and a joint starting to be bone on bone, from my experience, I haven't seen that necessarily regenerate from this kind of regime. Maybe with stem cell therapy that's coming, but that's a whole other genre that we're going to explain, because I'm just trying to be practical and real with somebody that actually has medical experience and knows how to read radiological films, and has worked in different avenues of integrative medicine and seen how these different things do and don't necessarily respond to certain things. So it just doesn't mean you can't improve the situation. It just means that there's added things that you can do and a deeper understanding that's needed to put together a program at home that's going to give it the best chance of being as healthy as it can be. Okay, that's Dr. George Cromack with renewyourself.net.